Hey guys, I'm Medicine Mary and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my September TBR. However, today this is going to be done a little bit differently because exactly this time last week I had to send off my laptop to get fixed because it fell and cracked. So I couldn't use it because it's a touchscreen laptop and if you crack the screen, it's no bueno. So I don't have a laptop, so I can't edit. So now I'm stuck filming on my phone so I can actually upload the videos. So I really hope this quality is going to be okay. If it's not, I apologize guys. Regular content quality will be back soon. But until then, I'm going to try my best as I can and just give you guys my September TBR for now. So for my first book that I'm definitely 1000% reading for September is going to be Darkdawn by Jay Kristoff. Can't even insert what it looks like. But Jay Kristoff's last book in the Nevernight trilogy comes out on the 3rd of September, which is today when this video comes out, and I'm so excited. I have 3 copies of the book coming. I have the US edition coming via Amazon. I have the Waterstones Black Sprayed Edges edition and the Illumicrate box. Oh, so excited. So pumped for that. I'm going to start reading it as soon as I get it. I'm also part of Rachel's book club, and I don't remember what her book club's called because she recently changed it, but I'll leave that link down below. I'm really excited to be part of her book club for this month for Darkdawn because I'm just pumped to talk about it with you guys, and it's just going to be a wild ride. I also plan on doing a vlog for just Darkdawn to show you guys like all my responses because I've done a vlog for every single one of the Nevernight books and they are hilarious in my opinion, so definitely go check those out. The next book I plan on reading, which I actually just started, is Shadow Frost by Coco. This book comes out on October 3rd or 8th? 1st? October 1st. And Coco is only 19 years old, which is just amazing in my opinion. But this book is about Princess ɪᴛᴛ. Yeah, Princess ɪᴛᴛ. And what happens is in her kingdom there is this dark beast that has been killing people, and whenever they've sent people to try and kill this beast, no one has ever come back or survived. And she finds out that she actually might hold the key to defeating this beast, so she's going off on this quest to kill this beast in order to save her kingdom because she is the heir, and I'm super excited. Apparently she has elemental magic and her magic is ice, which you guys know I love elemental magic. That is like one of my favorite things in the entire world because, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender. But yes, this is the other book which I've currently started. I've only read the prologue, which depicts how the beast was made, and I really think that the way that it is written is really nice. It's not too flowery and not too dense. It's like a good mixture, which is what we always want. The other book I'm reading, I was lucky enough to be sent, and that is Fireborn by Rosario and Munda, and this is about 2 kids. It's about Annie and her friend Lee. Annie lost her parents when she was young. She was born to a low-born family and her parents were killed by dragons. And then Lee comes from an aristocratic family and his parents were killed during the revolution. And so they were both orphans. They were then raised together in an orphanage. And what happens is now many years later, they are both trying to be part of the dragon riding fleet. But survivors of the old regime are coming back, who are the people who supported Lee's family. So he's now torn between joining the old regime and kind of doing a new rebellion, while Annie is torn between helping Lee or kind of still going with becoming a dragon rider and getting the top position in the fleet. So I'm excited to read a new dragon book. I'm pumped to be reading this. This comes out in October as well. I don't know when in October, but it's okay. Okay, the other... I can't believe I can't edit this. I'm so annoyed. It's fine. The other book I'm hopefully reading is Gravemaidens by Coon. Gravemaidens is also coming out in October 29th. That date I do have. But it is about how in this society 3 maidens get chosen and sacrificed to like this dark lord. And so what happens is the main character's younger sister is chosen as one of these maidens to be sacrificed to go to the lord of his death. And she thinks that it's not a privilege. She can see through it. She's like, it's just a death sentence. It doesn't mean anything. It's not like some holy prophetic thing, and so she decides to infiltrate the palace in order to kind of stop what's going on. But through infiltrating the palace, she ends up finding out a lot more sinister things are going at play, and it's short, but I'm really excited. I've been loving books that surround sisters and twins and things like that recently. Shout out to Crown of Coral and Pearl by Mara Rothfuss that just came out. Love it. But that's why I feel like I'm really gonna I'm really going to like this, because I've been a huge fan of family-centric books that lead to the quest, and it also says on the front, beauty is a sacrifice, and that sounds really interesting. Plus it's also a gorgeous cover. Like, guys, look at that. Look at it. The next book I'm going to be reading is The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd-Jones. The Bone Houses is about a girl named Rin, and Rin is 17 years old, and she is a grave digger for her little off-the-corner, hidden, remote town. And the issue and the reason why it's really important to be a grave digger here is because in this town the dead don't stay dead, and they actually rise. And when the dead rise, they are called bone houses. And what happens is this map maker comes to town, and when he comes to town, the bone houses start rising more frequently and are becoming a lot more ferocious. So our main character Rin has to team up with the map maker Alias to kind of investigate the town, find out the origin of the bone houses and what's going on, and it sounds very cool. It says on the back, they have to face the long-forgotten magic of the Fae folk and the deeply buried truths about themselves. Fae folk. Fae. I haven't read a Fae book in a while, so that's really intriguing to me. The next book I have to read is a little bit controversial because I haven't read it yet, but I've heard a lot of people have very mixed opinions about this book. And that is Unpregnant by Jenny Hendricks and Ted Kaplan. This is about a girl whose boyfriend purposely gets her pregnant so that she will stay with him when she goes off to college. And so she now has to go and get an abortion with her ex-best friend in some other state because it's currently illegal where she is. And the reason why people have a lot of issues with it is because of the fact that this boyfriend purposely got her pregnant without telling her, and just to kind of keep her to himself, and that bad morality there. However, I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if there's more things to that situation that are bad, but I just think that it's important to talk about anyway, because that is something that does happen. People suck. People are crazy in the decisions that they make, and this is a very real situation that can happen, and especially in our society currently with abortion laws, they suck. So I just think that it's still going to be quite an important book to read, and I guess we'll have to see what I think of it. The last book I have to read is the only other book that's not an arc on this list, and that is Percy Jackson, The Battle of the Labyrinth. So I have been buddy reading for the last couple months with Soleil over at the Little Reader's Corner, the Percy Jackson series, and I've been loving rereading this. The Battle of the Labyrinth is actually my favorite book in the PJO series, so I'm really excited to be reading this. I hope I love it as much as I did when I first read it. I know that the 4th and 5th book have always been my favorite in this series, and I'm just so excited because this is when the books start getting a little bit bigger than the other ones. So, oh my god, I'm just so excited to be reading this. Just because we get to see more of all my favorite characters, like Annabeth and Percy are finally like on a quest together again, and we get to see more of Nico, who is my child through and through, and I'm just so excited to be reading it. And I actually really love the new covers for this one, because some of the new covers I'm like, they're fine, but this one I really do like. So yeah, that's it. That's my tentative TBR for this month, and also a video by me that is completely just run through with no editing, which I really hope I didn't screw up on. But I also know that that has been a challenge that's been going around, like a tag that people have been doing, saying, okay, like a one-take challenge. I think it's like a one-take challenge. So I guess technically if anyone does tag me in that, this is going to be my film for it, because I'm certainly not doing this again. But that is it for my September TBR. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, thanks a bunch guys. Bye!